She joined a WhatsApp group to make money. She didn't know the group was not for the living. What happened to her will make you think twice. About shortcuts. And the price of fast money. Joy was not a bad person. She was just tired of being broke. Tired of borrowing money. Tired of seeing her mates progress while her own life looked stuck. Every day, she prayed for a breakthrough. Every day, she said, I must make it by all means. That was the sentence that changed her life. One afternoon, Joy met her old secondary school mate, Blessing. They hugged, laughed, and started catching up. Blessing looked different. New phone. Expensive clothes. Confidence. The kind of confidence that comes with money. Joy asked her, what do you do now? Blessing smiled and said, I know some rich men. Big men. They help girls. Very generous men. Joy understood what she meant, but she didn't ask too many questions. At that point in her life, hunger was louder than her conscience. Rent was due. Bills were waiting. Her family was calling. Pressure was everywhere. At first, Joy told herself it was just temporary. Just small time. Just until she stabilizes. And the money started coming. New clothes. Better phone. Shopping. Cash alerts. For the first time in a long time, Joy felt like she was finally breathing. But money has a way of opening doors you don't see clearly. One evening, Blessing introduced Joy to a new contact. A man who didn't show his face clearly. He spoke calmly. His voice was low and smooth. He told Joy something strange. He said, I have many rich friends. Very rich. They can take care of you. Shopping. Travel. Cash. All you need to do is make them happy. Joy didn't ask too many questions. Money had already trained her ears to hear only one thing, opportunity. The man asked for her number and added her to a WhatsApp group. At first, Joy was excited. She thought it was just another connection group for rich people. But when she opened the group, her heart skipped. The profile pictures were strange. Some looked normal. Some looked blurred. Some had symbols. Some had drawings that looked like horns. Some had names that didn't look like real human names. The group name was strange too. It didn't look like a normal business group. It looked coded. Hidden. Joy felt cold. She wanted to exit. But then she remembered her empty bank account. She remembered how people laughed at her when she had nothing. She remembered how her landlord embarrassed her. So she told herself, it's just WhatsApp. It's just business. She stayed. That night, Joy could not sleep well. She had a dream. In the dream, she was running. Running from shadows. She couldn't see faces, but she could feel anger. Hands were pulling her. Voices were calling her name. She tried to scream, but no sound came out. She woke up sweating. Her heart was beating fast. She prayed small prayer and said, it's just stress. But the dreams didn't stop. Every night, the dreams became stronger. In the dreams, she would see herself inside big houses she had never entered before. She would see men whose faces would change. Sometimes they looked human. Sometimes they didn't. She would wake up tired, even after sleeping. Then strange things started happening in real life. Joy would hear her phone vibrate, but no message. She would see her name mentioned in the group, but when she opened it, the message would disappear. Some group members would send voice notes, but when she played them, it was just silence. Long silence. Heavy silence. One night, she tried to leave the group. But every time she clicked exit, her phone would freeze. She restarted her phone. The group was still there. She blocked the admin. Minutes later, she was added back. That was when fear entered her heart. She called Blessing. Blessing didn't pick. She texted Blessing. No reply. The next day, Joy went to look for Blessing physically. That was when she heard the shocking news. Blessing had been in a serious accident 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. But Blessing was the one who added her to the group just days ago. Joy felt her legs go weak. She went home shaking. That night, the dreams changed. This time, she was not running. She was standing. And people were standing around her. They were calling her name. Not with anger, but with ownership. Like someone calling something that belongs to them. She woke up crying. She couldn't take it anymore. She went to meet a prayer woman her aunt once told her about. The woman looked at her phone. She looked at the group. She looked at Joy. Then she said something that made Joy's blood run cold. She said, "This group is not for the living." Joy laughed nervously. The woman said, "Some of the people in this group are not alive. Some are not even human." Joy said, "But they talk. They chat." The woman replied, "Not everything that types is alive." That was when Joy broke down and told everything. The money. The connections. The dreams. The strange messages. The woman told her the truth. She said, "You were introduced into a spiritual network. A place where souls are used to attract money. Some people enter for money, but they don't know the cost." Joy asked, "What is the cost?" The woman looked at her and said, "Peace. Sleep. Life. Sometimes, destiny." Joy cried. For the first time, she realized that the money she was chasing was not free. It had a hidden price. With prayers and guidance, Joy left the group. Not easily. It took days. Her phone misbehaved. Her sleep was disturbed. She lost some of the money she made. But slowly, the dream stopped. The voices stopped. The fear reduced. Today, Joy is not rich. But she is alive. She sleeps in peace. And she always says this: "I chased money by all means, and I almost lost myself." The twist is this: the biggest danger was not the group. The biggest danger was the mindset that said, "by all means." Because when you remove limits from your life, you don't know what door you are opening. Sometimes, what looks like opportunity is actually a trap. Sometimes, what looks like connection is actually bondage. Sometimes, what looks like quick money is actually long suffering. This story is not just about Joy. It is about anyone who believes that money must come, no matter the cost. Because some costs are not paid with cash. They are paid with peace. They are paid with sleep. They are paid with life direction. If you learn anything from this story, let it be this: not every door that opens is from God. Not every opportunity is safe. Not every shortcut is a blessing. Now tell me in the comments, what did you learn from Joy's story? If this story touched you, scared you, or opened your eyes, please like this video, share it with someone who needs to hear it, and subscribe to this channel so you don't miss more powerful, emotional, and eye-opening stories like this. More amazing stories are coming. Don't miss them.